Over the years, we've exposed a lot of problems at Arizona's psychiatric hospital. Escapes, suicides, even a homicide. But when they happen, the hospital is rarely found at fault. The state both runs and licenses a hospital, meaning the state investigates itself.
It's an obvious conflict of interest, and a new bill was set to change that. But lawmakers say the governor essentially killed the bill. So we went to ask her why. Here's ABC 15 Chief Investigator Dave Biscobing.
Governor, I have a question on a totally different matter.
We just caught up with Governor Katie Hobbs at an event. But before we get to our questions for the governor, here's why we're asking. The Arizona State Hospital has problems. Hundreds of assaults a year, suicides, even this homicide we uncovered in 2019. But check the inspection reports, and you won't find any deficiencies. Critics say that's because the state health department runs and licenses the hospital. So if it finds fault, it has to blame itself, and it won't. And that leads to Senate Bill 1710. It would have created a new governing board to run the state hospital. It was overwhelmingly passing through the state legislature. That is until 2 weeks ago. See, on the floor, before a vote, it was abruptly amended. The creation of the new governing board cut from the bill.
All in favor, say aye. Anybody opposed, say nay.
Lawmakers told ABC 15 they had no choice. The governor's office told them Hobbs would veto the bill. And that brings us back to the governor.
Given what we've seen at with the Department of Health Services as it relates to homicides and suicides at the state hospital, why are you opposed, or it seems like you're opposed, to a separate governing board to oversee what goes on there?
I don't believe I've expressed a position on that at all. And that was stripped from the bill that got to my desk.
You had nothing to do with it?
No.
That answer is a complete 180 from what's been said publicly so far, even by members of the governor's staff. Representative Steve Montenegro introduced the amendment, and he told ABC 15 in an email, quote, "I sponsored the amendment to reflect what was negotiated by the Senate with Governor Hobbs' office to prevent a veto. The governor's communications staff also told us they had problems with the bill. And at the press event, another reporter tried following up with more questions.
Would you want to see an oversight, an independent board overseeing that?
I mean, certainly it's a mechanism I think oversight is good. I don't know specifically what that would look like.
Yes, just in theory, you'd like to see an independent oversight of ASH, it's been wrapped with problems.
I mean, I would like to see how it looked before I committed one way or the other.
Now, the bill got its first hearing in early February and spent months moving through the legislature. The state health department also signed in opposition during the process, so this was not a mystery. Now, as always, we'll keep on top of what's going on at the state hospital and push for answers about how the governor plans to run it. I'm investigator Dave Biscobing, ABC 15, Arizona.